My name is Bob Prunetti. I'm the president of the Mid-Jersey Chamber of Commerce, and this is another edition of Mid-Jersey Live, a program where we bring to you things that are happening throughout our Mid-Jersey region. So today I have with me Mayor Dave Freed of Robbinsville, and the mayor is going to be doing his State of Robbinsville address, as we do in other communities. It's a little bit different in Robbinsville, so I'm going to have him talk about it. But before we talk about that, Dave, why don't you just talk a little bit about Robbinsville and your tenure here as mayor?
Sure. Well, we're having some really amazing things happening in Robbinsville right now. We've got a tremendous amount of ratables that are underway. We're about to start working on the south side of town center.
Right.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah. So it's been kind of fun for us. We've got our Starbucks actually under construction. So we've got a lot of interesting things happening. I think people are going to be really excited when they see the south side of town center. It's going to be a little bit different than what we did on the north side.
All my favorite places moved out to Robbinsville. De Lorenzo's, Papa's, all of those places are here now.
Yeah, we're really doing well. And economically, the town is probably doing better than probably
one of the faster growing towns in New Jersey, right?
We are.
I would say.
And, also one of the most economically stable. Moody's Standard & Poor's just reinforced our rating. So when you look at, our bond rating versus the rest of the state, it continues to decline, we continue to rise. Our taxes have literally gone down the last 2 years in a row. We've had 4 years of no tax increases. We're continuing to invest in our infrastructure. We're actually here today in our brand new...
It's a beautiful building. My first time here, I am so impressed. This is really nice and very efficient as well.
And think about that. We actually built a new municipal building in the same year that we actually cut taxes. Right. So when you think about being able to make those kinds of investments and lower taxes at the same time, we're really been very blessed in economically what we've been able to do.
Yeah, you guys have done a great job here in Robbinsville. Just to give our viewers a little idea, how large is Robbinsville?
We've got about 15,000 people. We've got 21 square miles. Probably about 80% of the town is developed. So we're getting very close to being built out.
And you have a beautiful, I've been there, beautiful temple here, Indian temple, right?
We do. It's actually one of the largest in the world, and it's still under construction. It's actually the largest concrete pour ever done in New Jersey, and it's all built by volunteers. So anybody who hasn't been out to see it.
Oh yeah, you got to see it. I mean, it is a fantastic facility. I was just blown away the first time I went there. So.
It's fun. I sit there and just ultimately sometimes watch people when they walk through the door, and you just see the stunned look on their faces. No one really believes it until they walk in.
It's pretty amazing. So, as I said before, we are doing the State of Robbinsville next week. So I'm going to ask the mayor to talk about it. It's a little bit different than we do in other towns. This is a dinner with a little bit different price tag, but there's a reason for that. So I'm going to have the mayor explain that to you.
Sure. Every year we pay it forward. And for the last 3 years, we have actually raised about $75,000 to help different families that are in need. This year we're helping a school teacher who has ALS, and we're doing something very special. We never tell the people exactly what we're doing for them to that night. So in order to find out
a little bit of a surprise for these.
Exactly. So you'll have to come see what we've done. But we've renovated a house. We have actually got a handicapped van for a family who needed it. So this has been a really good event for us. It's something that we're passionate about, and it's an opportunity for us to help a family and pay it forward, and just remind everybody how lucky and fortunate we are, and we want to continue to pay that forward.
Yeah, in this case, the mayor particularly, but the mayor, his administration, and the Robbinsville community really gets involved in this particular event because of the good that it does for families throughout the township. So every year you select a different, I'll call it charity. Sometimes they're individuals, but whatever, right?
Yeah, we find somebody special who really needs help, and Deb is in a real battle with ALS, and she's someone who's really well thought of throughout the township, been a school teacher for years. Anyone who would like to know a little bit about her battle, please go to her blog and just read a few minutes of what she's going through, and she's a really good person, so we're excited about this one.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a great event like the last several were. Mayor, why don't you tell everybody where it is, the date of the event, and hopefully we'll get a lot of people to come out.
Yeah, please come out. It's May 9th, Tuesday, about 7 p.m. at Hilton Garden Inn. This will be a really exciting event. I think some people are going to be excited to see what we've done. We really did something a little bit different this year. So please come out and see what we're up to.
Great. So even if you don't live in Robbinsville, or if you don't do business in Robbinsville, which maybe you should, come out because it's a great cause. Come out and see us, and the mayor will tell us all the great things that are happening here in Robbinsville. Again, thank you very much for being with us today on this edition of Mid-Jersey Live. I'm here with Mayor Dave Freed of Robbinsville, and next week, May 9th, at the Hilton Garden Inn, 7 p.m. Be there.